हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, वेलकम टू आवर यूट्यूब चैनल। आज का वीडियो क्लास 10 के बच्चों के लिए है जिनका पेंटिंग का एग्ज़ाम अक्टूबर 2024 में होने वाला है। इस वीडियो में हम आपके लिए मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट 10 ब्रॉड क्वेश्चंस लेके आए हैं जो कि आपके लिए मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट रहेंगे। तो इस वीडियो को पूरा देखिए और बिना स्किप के वीडियो को आगे बढ़ाते हैं। तो चलिए वीडियो को स्टार्ट करते हैं। एग्ज़ाम पैटर्न पे बात कर लेते हैं। आपका जो पेंटिंग का पेपर होगा वो 30 मार्क्स का होगा, 30 मार्क्स का। और इस पेपर के लिए आपको 1 घंटा 30 मिनट्स 1 आवर 30 मिनट्स का ही टाइम मिलेगा पेपर को कंप्लीट करने के लिए। तो चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं। फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन है शॉर्ट नोट ऑन एब्स्ट्रैक्ट आर्ट एंड द आंसर इज एब्स्ट्रैक्ट आर्ट इज अ जनरल टर्म फॉर नॉन रिप्रेजेंटेशनल आर्ट, an art form that rejects the depiction of the contemporary world in a realistic way. It started in the year 1910. The pioneers of abstract painters are Kandinsky, Delarue, and Mondrian. They tried to give a pictured form to depict abstract ideas which is not possible to represent in a realistic method. Next question is short note on cubism, and the answer is cubism is basically the breaking of three-dimensional form into flat areas of pattern and color, overlapping and linking so that shapes and parts of the human body or objects are seen from the front and back at the same time. The aim was to give importance on construction but not the emotions. Next important question is short note on man with violin, and the answer is Man with Violin was painted in 1912. It is a fine example of analytical cubism. Picasso tried to use space in a new way. The human form holding the violin is broken into various geometrical shapes and then arranged together. The colors used are typical of this period. Using the shades of brown and green, in this painting there is a continuous unity of form and color. Next important question is short note on surrealism, and the answer is in this style of painting very realistic forms are combined in an unrealistic manner. As it happens in Dream, it originated as a revolutionary movement resulting from the Dadaists' revolt. Main artists are Dali, Chirico, and others. Next important question is why is Cezanne regarded as father of Cubism? And the answer is because his style forms the bridge between the late 19th century Impressionism and the early 20th century Cubism. Next important question is list the famous paintings painted by Amrita Shergill. And the answer is The Brahmacharis, The Bride's Toilet, and South Indian Villagers Going to Market. Next question is short note on Renaissance, and the answer is Renaissance means rebirth. It stands to depict revival of ancient classical culture. It spreads from early Renaissance, High Renaissance to Baroque. Renaissance gave more stress to anatomical corrected human body with perspective, foreshadowing and pyramidal composition and play of dramatic light became the common feature of this period. The most famous artists of this period are Leonardo da Vinci, Raphael, Michelangelo, Rembrandt, and Rubens. Question is short note on Pieta, and the answer is Pieta is a sculpture made by Michelangelo in 1498 to 1499. It is created from a single slab of marble. This famous work shows Virgin Mary holding the dead body of Christ in her hands. The mother sits which Christ rests dead on her lap. The interpretation of his works balanced the Renaissance ideas of classical beauty and artists' own creative expressions. Next question is why Salvador Dali is so famous? Name one of his famous paintings. And the answer is Dali is famous for surrealist painting. He used his paintings to depict the world of absurd and unusual strange elements. आगे बढ़ने से पहले अगर आपने अभी तक इस वीडियो को लाइक नहीं किया और हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो काइंडली इस वीडियो को लाइक ज़रूर करें और हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब जरूर करें इसी तरह के आगे वीडियो देखते रहने के लिए. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज, डू यू कंसिडर माइकल एंजेलो एज अ ग्रेटेस्ट स्कल्पचर ऑफ रेनेसा? जस्टिफाई योर आंसर. And the answer is Michelangelo is definitely the greatest sculptor of Renaissance period. He was a master in handling marble. One of his marble masterpieces is Pieta. It is the most highly finished work of Michelangelo. The sculpture has unique drapery movement and strong anatomy details. Next question is short note on Kalpa Sutra. And the answer is Kalpa Sutra is a Jain book of rituals. The composition of this painting space is divided into few squares and rectangles. The figure of men and women and animals are set against a red background. The style is full of folk elements like flatness of the form, stereotyped expressions, and lack of perspective. Next question is, what style made Picasso famous? And the answer is Cubism. Next question is, what is the style of Salvador Dali? And the answer is Surrealism. Next question is, what do you see in the painting Persistence of Memory? And the answer is landscape, melting clocks, ants. अगर आपको ये वीडियो पसंद आया हो तो ज़रूर इस वीडियो को लाइक करें और हमारे चैनल को ज़रूर सब्सक्राइब करें. मिलते हैं आपसे नेक्स्ट वीडियो में. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर वॉचिंग.